she said to me, "Oh, I already gave the book to your mom." I was like, "Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Prince Chill here. Welcome back to another video. As y'all done read from the title, we got a story time on our hands. Now, I didn't really plan on doing a story time, but you know me, always running out of ideas. So I thought, let me bring up a story time. Also, I just like remembered this story like like 2 days ago, and I was like, I definitely gotta put it on the channel because why not? But as you can read from the title, this is the time that I brought erotic manga to school. All right, so I'm trying to think. Now the manga, I don't remember which one it was because I don't have it, obviously. I'm trying to think. Let's go back to how I even got it in the first place. So if I remember correctly, because my memory's not that good, but if I remember correctly, I think my grandmother got it from somewhere. I don't know where exactly. She might have stumbled across it, saw it, was like, oh, he probably likes this. But this happened back in middle school, so like, you know, a couple years ago. Not a couple years ago. I'm a senior in high school now, but anyway, this happened a couple years ago. I'm trying to think, what grade could that have happened in? Maybe 5th or 4th grade? 7 or 8 years ago. But anyway, so I got the book, and I believe the night before school, I was just sitting there reading it, going through it, just kind of skimming it. And I get to this one part, and okay, so you know like how in the movies, when it'll be like she's about to take a shower or something, it'll only show like her back or her butt, like in a PG-13 movie. It was like that. So I'm not thinking much of it. Like, you know, okay, whatever. Then like it like goes over and you can see like you can see her breast. And I'm like, and then I'm like, what? Huh? So like instantly I get the start of my head like, I'm definitely bringing this to school tomorrow. Bro, I'm finna be the man tomorrow. Bro, if you have been in middle school, or just, I guess, school in general, yeah, more like middle school, the past 10 years, you know what was cool when you were in middle school. Like, I feel like every generation has a different thing that's cool. Like, smoking used to be cool, but now, you know, our generation's like, smoking's not cool, but everybody's, you know, jeweling or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm trying to think what else was cool. Like people thought wearing clothes backwards was cool, that type of thing. So like the generation I grew up in, being cool was like knowing about them websites. You know what I'm talking about. I can't say it on. I don't know. I might be able to say it, but them websites. You know, them type of websites. Yeah, boy. So, and then like telling people who didn't know what it was about them. So that, you know, so me having that material, it was literally like having gold. The first thing I'm thinking, like, I'm definitely finna bring this to school. But like, I'm pretty sure before I went to sleep, my mom was like, and you better not bring that book to school. And of course I'm like, oh cool, I'm not gonna bring it to school, mom. No. I was bringing it to school. Anyway, school day started, everything normal. Of course, until I bring the book, and then I'm showing. Of course, I'm showing everybody, every dude. You know how the guys, everybody gonna be like, oh, let me see. Then the girls be like, y'all nasty, that type of thing. So everybody looking. You know, first, as soon as I get up in the school and I show one person, next person want to see, Everybody wanted to see it because it was a naked girl in a book. Of course, everybody wanted to see it. So, you know, a lot of people seen I was getting some credit, like, yeah, how you get this, blah, blah, blah. So, second period comes around, right? And I think I ain't really had that many people in that class that I knew, but there was this one kid that was sitting next to me to my right, and if I remember correctly, there was a teacher right behind him. Now, I know what y'all saying. Why would you even have the book out if there's a teacher right behind him? I ain't care. I wanted to be the man, so I was like, I'm taking this risk. So I opened the book. I showed the kid next to me. He kind of laughing, and the teacher, he kind of just standing there. And I guess he glances over and he like come over to me. He like, hey, can I see that book? I'm like, just my heart, cause I know I'm not supposed to have it. And I know if he take it and show somebody, so teachers or get to that point, it's over for me. So I guess he seen it. So I closed the book when he said, can I see? I closed it. So he ain't see it. So, it'd just be closed, and cause I'm pretty sure that page was like in the middle of the book somewhere. So you would have to you really have to be looking for it to see it. But I think I did something to like memorize that part. I memorized the page, something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, so I'm pretty sure he asked like, oh, can you flip back to that page you was on? And I'm like, I'm just sitting there like, no, please, no. So, I'm pretty sure I flipped back to it, and he's like looking at the book and looking at what it is, and he's looking at the page. He's like, I get his back later. And I'm just like, no, but no. Like I just remember that feeling, bro, when he was like, I'll get his back to you later. I'm like, no, I know what's finna happen from this point on. It's over for me. I'm done. It's over. I knew what was finna happen from that point on. Cause I'm just like, one thing's gonna lead to another. It's a domino effect. Like, I was finna get got. Anyway, so you know how when like you get in trouble with your parents or like your mom's like, wait till your dad get home. And just that feeling like, I'm finna get it when he get home. So like, you finna get it, or your parents be like, wait till I get home. Like, you know that feeling like, bro, what's finna happen? That's how I was feeling for the rest of that day. And it was like, maybe like my second class, so maybe like 9 a.m. maybe, until like 3 o'clock. So that entire day, I'm just sitting there, just sick. I'm just sick, just sitting there like I know what's gonna happen. So, the day go by, I'm feeling sick. Everybody like, let me see the book. I'm like, I ain't got it no more. And everybody like, man, it probably wasn't real anyway or something like that. And I'm like, no, I had it. But pretty much like I was crying wolf. And I'm like, no, bro, I had it. And everybody like, okay. So anyway, I'm thirsty. Hold on. So recess time rolls around. So I was about to say, recess time rolls around. I go out there, and I think the teacher was standing there that took the book from me, or the manga or whatever. So I go over to him, and I'm like, can I get the book back? Because I'm feeling what I say. It's pretty much saying, can I get the book back? Because I don't want to have to come looking for you at the end of the school day. And then he was like, oh no, I gave it to Miss Evans. I think that was the teacher's name. Miss Evans, I believe her name was. So when he said that, I'm like, no, this is what I didn't want to happen. No. And Miss Evans was like teacher, like / vice principal, I think, or like a secretary. I don't know. She was in the office. That was like her place, but she sometimes taught classes like if nobody was there. So like I go there after recess and I'm like, oh yeah, can I get the book back? She was like, I was like, can I get the book back? What she said next, I knew like my fate was sealed. What I say to her, she said to me, oh, I already gave the book to your mom. I was like, there was a sliver of a chance that when that other teacher took it, that I would have got it back and everything would have been fine. A sliver of a chance. But when he told me that he gave it to her, I was like, there's a sliver of a chance that she ain't look at it and I can make up something to get it back. When she said we gave it to your mom already, I was like, your time has come. There's no way out of this one. You're playing with me, bro. Oh, you're playing. No, you're joking with me, right? Went back to class, still sick. I was sicker than before. I'm just sitting there like my life, I'm done, bro. I'm done. So, like, school let out, and I can't remember what happened exactly. I'm pretty sure of course I got in trouble for it. I'm trying to think what happened. I don't think I got a whooping or nothing. I think I just got, what happened? I think I just got punished or talked to or something like that. But it was more like, I'm pretty sure it was more one of those things like, you ain't have to get a whooping, but like I'm not mad at you, I'm just disappointed. I'm pretty sure it was one of those types of things, cause no one wants to hear that. But yeah, man, I remember I was talking to somebody about it. I was talking to somebody about it, and I was like, man, if they would've let me come to the office and explain, it would've been a different story. But they wouldn't have let that happen. And I think my dad overheard me, and he was like, well, maybe if you didn't bring it in the first place, you wouldn't have to worry about it. And I was just sick again, bro, because I was like, he right, but still, I was sick, bro. I just remember after that whole situation, I was just sick. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the story. I just thought I'd bring it up, try something a little different, do a little story time for you guys. I wouldn't say expect these regularly because I don't really remember a lot of stuff. I mean, of course, it'll come to me like if I really think about it or if I ask my dad or something. But yeah, I think I could think of one. There was one time I got rejected like 5 or 6 times by the same girl. If y'all want to hear about that one, just let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely, because that one's starting to come back to me right now. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if y'all want to hear some more, let me know. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video.